Okay, take three. We got this image right here that we want to touch up. Got lots of lights, a little bit bleached. We're going to go ahead and start with the NEF file. I'd like to bring down my white balance here to about 3200. Get our vibrance up. 75 should be enough. And then highlights down. It brings down this area. Brings down all that. And then we are going to go ahead and increase our clarity a little bit on this one. This is just for this image, because it's a nighttime image. See how we got this light down here? Shadows, we're going to bring them down. Okay, we can enable this. Click here. Okay, back to this one. What's the difference here? Here. This. We're missing watercolor here, so I'm going to go ahead and just start out by doing this, and then going like this. It's too much maybe, right there. And then I go to Edit, Fill, Background Color, and then I go to my brush tool, B. And if you can't see it, it's because your caps lock is on, so you'll want to make sure this is not too bright. Switch back to black. It was too bright. Go right here, right click, refine mask. Come here and make this larger with the brackets. Those are the square brackets. The right side makes it larger, the left side makes it smaller. That allows me to select less of my tree. I might undo that, Control Z, and then hit OK. Let's take a look here. I think I have to use my black tool again, so I'm going to use, because I'm selected on black, I'm going to come in here and use the black tool again. Next thing we're going to do, I did Alt Control Shift E to get a new layer going here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the curves, we're going to select this little guy when we come here. Maybe somewhere where, right there, and come down with it. And then I'm going to switch this guy by pressing this button there, or pressing the X, and then go and Edit, go and Fill, Background Color, go ahead and hit your brush tool, and we're going to start brushing all that in there right there real quick. Don't worry about all that slop, we can clean all that up here shortly, okay? And then we're going to do X so we don't get too dark down here. But we don't mind getting dark down here in the bottom. I'm going to lose that trunk. Control Z, Smart Edge, Smooth, and let's go ahead and go around that. Go around this. Hit cancel, going back to refining mask, and making my bracket smaller. I don't want it to be too crazy. Shadows. There we go. I'll use the X tool to get rid of all the shadowing I got going here. And the edges, because it's not going to work so well for me. I'm going to zoom in here, and I'm going to use the right brush tool in here. Zoom back out, and use the refine mask. Come in here, don't get too crazy. See all that dark starting to disappear. So I'm going to refine it one last time. Moving this guy, we're going to start Alt Control Shift E, new layer. This time we're going to bring some definition to everything. We're going to filter this guy one more time. No, doing a recording. Yeah, please do. It's nice and hot. Come here. I really like the colors up here, but I don't really care for everything else. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to edit up here, or just use this short code, right? So, use the short code, Alt Shift F5, background color. Works for me. Let's use our brush tool, bring it up, square brackets. And like I said, I just like the coverage we got out of up here. Oops, don't want to get that tree too bright. And we're almost there. Last but not least, start another layer. Actually, let's do it backwards so you can see the difference. Start a new layer, filter. This thing called high pass. Here you can see that at 4, you can start to see the highlights in the tree, the lines. So let's go to 0, there's no lines there. Start to see lines. I like to do 10. The sky tends to work really well with the 10. So then at that point hit OK, but you want that gray to go away, so you gotta bring in the filter called soft layer. So you can see your differences in what you have going there. Now the tree is just like gnarly and popping out. So at this point what I do is perhaps take away some of that. So I gotta bring in a new layer there next to it, and I'll do the edit, fill again thing so I can brush in my things that I want. That's why I added the new layer. So fill, background color, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit the brush tool right there. And so boom. Now we're brushing in all those sharp lines. You really don't want to get too wild on that down in here because it'll really greeneate some of our stuff. but it's already looking really cool. I'm going to undo that last one, and let's take a look at the difference. There to there, there to there. Not much, but if I open this up, let the throttle drop on the whole thing one time. There. And last but not least, we'll come here one more time. Bring down this light, and we go through edit, fill, brush. Last but not least, we're going to find that nice. Undo the button, undo, Control Z right there, and Control Z, Control Z. So really, this is as good as it's going to get. And I hit Control X. So I don't like the blues that we were getting up here. But most of all, one last high pass. Edit, filter, high pass, shuffle. We don't like that. I like it the way it's right there. Let's do it this way. Use plate text, T for text. Come down here, we have it to centered mode. Cisco P Agile, select all. Let's go to light, put it there, hit the 36 points. Go. Cisco P Agile, space, Alt G. And we got that. Drop shadow effect. I do it for all of them, but this one's not. So that is probably it. So you can do the lines and everything else as much as you want. But I'm going to hit stop on the film here. Give me just a second. And I think we will be done.